Is this haunted room actually haunted? Maybe. Hey everyone, to get into the spirit of Halloween, I thought I would tell you some scary stories, Disney style. Of course, one of the attractions that has the most ghost stories at Disneyland or other Disney parks is the Haunted Mansion. People think it's actually haunted. I personally don't believe that. Disneyland's flat out too magical to have real ghosts. But here's some of my favorite stories from guests and cast members who claim they've seen real live haunts on the Haunted Mansion. Real life, I mean, they're not alive. Real life, real dead ghosts. Now there are plenty of stories like this guy's where he was taking pictures or some video of the ride to remember later, and then upon viewing it at home, saw something that definitely was not there when he was on the ride in person. Ghost boy! Yep. One of the most famous stories is of a woman who tragically lost her son at an early age, and his favorite ride was the Haunted Mansion, so she wanted to spread his ashes on the ride. Disney said no. Can't do that, that's disgusting. But she snuck it anyway, and ever since, weird stuff's been happening. Cast members have seen a little boy crying, but when they ask him what's wrong, he acts like he can't even see them. Other times, guests will see a little boy running around the ballroom scene, but when cast members go to investigate, there's nobody there. Do you believe it? I don't believe it. A famous story from Walt Disney World is about the man with the cane. Many cast members reported seeing a man with a cane sitting alone in a doom buggy, staring straight ahead. He would usually appear late at night when someone was alone working the load and unload section of the ride. But when cast members would try to say hello to him or get him to disembark, he just stared straight ahead and didn't acknowledge them. When they would call around to see if anyone else had seen him, no one else had seen him, only people at the load and unload section. And there is the mysterious man with the cane. Was he real? Was he fake? Did it ever happen? Or are people just making stories up? I don't know. Most recently, video has surfaced that apparently showed ghosts walking around late at night after Disneyland was closed along the rivers of America. But with video editing so advanced these days, I don't know if I believe it. Call me a skeptic. I'm pretty hard to convince. But as you can see, it does look like someone's walking along the pathway here, and it's definitely closed and they are not dressed like a cast member. Is it a ghost? What do you think? As much as I do not believe these ghost stories, if I were a ghost, I would definitely haunt Disneyland above all other places. I would want to spend my afterlife in Disneyland forever. Raise your hand if you're with me. Disneyland Ghost Party! Woo 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 woo! Boo boo! Let me know down in the comments if you've ever seen anything spooky at the Haunted Mansion, or if you believe or don't believe these ghost stories. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to Thingamavlogs if you haven't already, and we'll see you really soon for more spooky Disney goodness this month. Bye! Woo!